Hi, so I finally caved and got myself an actual microphone to do my tarot readings with. Let's do a reading. Let's do a reading for this week. I'm using the Visma Visions tarot deck. This is James R. Eads' beautiful lenticular tarot deck. So take a deep breath into the nose, down into the belly, sighing out through the mouth. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this has two cards. This has the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Birds. You can see there's two different images on these cards. This came out with the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords being the element of air, it's our intellect, the mind, the words in our mind. If you are struggling to find your truth right now, the first thing that comes to mind is you're being advised to write things down. Perhaps taking the words out of your mind will give you a bit more space to understand them, to put this into your right position, and to really feel that you're not in that snowstorm, you're not in that confusion or distortion or distraction. You can form concrete narratives around what your brain is telling you or what your body is telling you through your mind and the intellect. Taking a breath, pausing. This is an invitation to find out what is true to you, what is your truth, and then being able to share it with other people. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles or the Geomancer in this deck, also in reverse. So we have a figure. If we take it out of the reversal, the Geomancer would be using the divination tool of geometry to decipher and determine. If we look at the Queen of Pentacles, this is the physical, the element of earth. Being able to understand more about how your mind operates in creating your reality through the physical. When I say that, I don't want to detract from this idea of individualism being the only way to operate. It's around we are all seeing the world through our lens. It doesn't mean that we create the difficulties we encounter. There is systemic challenges that we must face and we must interact with. So it's how do we not ignore the physical environment as we become more authoritative? If we take it out of the reversal, place it in the upright position, this very much feels like a invitation to reflect on how do your words and how does the mind construct your reality in terms of like how does the viewpoint from where you stand, how is that constructed by the narratives or the stories you've been told and the stories you continue to tell about who you are and how you act in this world and what you're capable of, knowing that you are capable of more than you've been told you are able to do. And perhaps you've been told you are small, but you can tell the story that you are bigger than you are. Um, sorry, the idea of the idea of creating who you are through the narrative you've been told feels very important this week as well. Knowing that you are bigger than the stories and the narratives that you have been conditioned to believe. Thanks for watching. Head over to the extended for a more deeper, in-depth reading.